Good morning, Briquettis. SpaceX's Crew Dragon successfully docks with the space station. On Saturday, SpaceX's new Crew Dragon capsule took off on top of a Falcon 9, and yesterday, that capsule successfully docked with the International Space Station, bringing the company's first crew to the orbiting outpost.
To infinity and beyond.
Yeah, or to low Earth orbit. Their arrival marks another major milestone for SpaceX's first crewed mission of the Crew Dragon, which successfully took off on Saturday, as I mentioned, from Cape Canaveral, Florida. Now, the Crew Dragon's passengers, NASA astronauts Bob Behnken and Doug Hurley, are set to begin an extended stay on board the ISS that could last up to 4 months. They will join 3 crewmates already living on board the station: NASA astronaut Chris Cassidy and Russian cosmonauts Anatoly Ivanishin and Ivan Wagner. Now it's time for Briquetti news.
Why are you talking like, now it's time for Briquetti news?
I don't think I actually talked like that.
Talk a little louder. Talk a little louder.
I think you talk plenty loud for the two of us.
No. So talk a little louder.
And now, time for Briquetti news. Okay, now we must talk about the amazing Jacob.
I like Jacob, he's fun.
And
Jacob!
And the just plain old Eric. Eric went in a dog cage because Jacob told him to. Then he got to locks and locked the doors when Jacob's prison, or when Eric's prison time was over. Let's just say he wasn't happy.
You said that's weird.
Yeah, wasn't too happy, sorry.
Okay.
I said that the way it was written.
So Jacob told Eric to go in the dog cage. What did Eric do? He went in the dog cage. Jacob got a bike lock, locked it up to a table, and then he got another lock with 3 keys that he kept to himself, and then he locked Eric in there, and Eric got complaining.
Okay, well, I think I would have complained if I were Eric as well.
And then after that, after Jacob let him out of dog prison, Eric hit Jacob in the arm, and then Jacob was mad at Eric because he had the run, and Jacob was playing catch with you,
okay.
and after that you threw the ball very bad, and it kept on going in the street.
Okay, well, that's all I can think of for Briquetti news, other than Julie yelling a lot. So I guess we haven't had an interview in a while, so let's have an interview with me about SpaceX stuff coming up next on Good Morning Briquettis. I have a feeling Jacob's maybe going to ask me some questions and try and stump me. That's just a guess. I don't know that for sure.
Yeah. You will never learn, young Jedi. Oh. What?
Right? Right?
Oh, you laughing at Jacob or you?
You know exactly what I told you.
Jacob is the best!
No, that's not it.
Jacob
all right. How about we go to the interview?
Jacob is the best.
How about we go to the interview?
Okay, let's go to the interview! Woohoo!
And now, for the one you've all been waiting for, the one and only Jacob! Woo! I am right here, yes. I have to introduce my own self. Can you believe that? No, I can't. Well, I am here. Well, let me take this off. Can you turn that off, whoever you all who's going to be interviewed? The microphone. Okay, no, the microphone. The back thing. The little switch, yeah. Okay. Now, for the one you've not been waiting for. You've been waiting for me. The one and only Jeff!
Hello.
Yes.
I think people have been waiting for me.
No.
I think they
So,
have been.
what did you call yourself the other day to your students? A space nerd?
I did call myself a space nerd, yeah.
What is
Here comes the
the
quiz I promised.
900th planet from the sun?
There is no 900th planet from the
You
sun.
don't know that. Maybe what's the 900th closest? The 900th closest planet to the sun in total?
There is no 900th planet from the sun.
How many planets are there that you know of?
Right now, there's 8.
No, not in this solar system. Counting other solar systems.
Thousands.
Thousands. So you can't count up to 900?
Do you have a real question or not?
Okay. Did you watch the launch?
I did watch the launch.
Do you have the same mug one of the guys on the TV was?
Apparently, that's what I heard. We apologize for interrupting this very stimulating, interesting interview between Jeff and Jacob, but we do have some breaking news. It's being reported on other media outlets that President Trump is going to be #1 in space. We have yet to confirm that independently here at Good Morning Burketti's, but this is very interesting news to say the least. Once again, President Trump is going to be #1 in space. What do you think, Mrs. Bear?
Well, just so you know, the photo that you either are seeing or you saw, that photo is not photoshopped.
It is not photoshopped. Why would we Photoshop things on here on Good Morning Burketti's? We're a hard news organization.
True.
Yeah, we're not going to make anything up. We're going to report just the facts, ma'am. And you make your own decisions.
I know, I want to see Donald Trump in a space outfit. It was fun.
Yeah, so anyway, we will cut in again if there's any further news, but we wanted to get you that information as quickly as possible. Once again, our breaking news here at Good Morning Burketti's, President Trump is going to be #1 in space. All right, so let's get you back to the interview segment, and we leave you with that here on Good Morning Burketti's.
Okay, let's go to you, interview person, Jacob. Yeah, let's go to you, Jacob.
Did you watch it getting docked?
I missed it being docked by a few minutes
Why?
because I was out running and I didn't make it back in time because they docked a little earlier than anticipated. So I missed it by about 3 or 4 minutes.
Interesting.
Did you see it dock live? Did you see it dock live?
Yes.
Oh, well, that's very nice. Did you watch the launch?
Yes.
Oh, that's good.
Did you watch them come inside?
I was not home for that, unfortunately.
Where were you?
I was at my school.
You at your school? Hold on a second. Let me get something from backstage. See, this is a time when Mr. Clark's wipe comes in handy. Here, the face. Okay. Clark's a wipe. Clark's wipe yourself down.
These are to wipe things. I don't think they're meant to wipe your hands.
Why not? Okay, now, give me those.
You just put your thumb right in his eye. It's not very nice.
Okay, now I have a question for you.
Yes.
How long did you know about the space thing?
How long have I known about it?
Yeah, the launch.
A while, I guess.
A while. You've known about the specific launch for a while?
I knew it was happening.
When did you find out it was
I
happening?
don't remember.
He doesn't remember, folks. Just doesn't remember. Well, do you,
Yes.
what's this? Yes.
Trying to make you laugh. Is it working?
No.
It's not? Because
Okay.
it looks like you're laughing.
So, what is your most favorite part of the launch?
Oh, the takeoff, probably. Watching the takeoff. Did you find something interesting in there?
Yes. You have to close the lid tightly. Okay. And do you when did you folks get interested in space?
I don't remember exactly when, but I've always been interested in space. So when I was a little kid.
When you were a baby in the hospiel, you
Probably
were like,
not that young.
You were like, me want to go space.
Probably not that young, no.
Well, Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Boom, boom. Do you know if they clock themselves?
They quarantine themselves beforehand so they don't have to.
If they arrive early at
Why'd you shake your head at me on that question?
if they arrive early to the space station or whatever, do they knock on the front door and then the guy's like in his pajamas all sleepy with his little hat on saying,
Most likely.
"You early"?
Most likely. Yeah. Why would they be in their pajamas with a hat on?
They wear socks. They don't wear shoes or something.
Okay, but why are they wearing a hat with their pajamas? That's the part I don't understand.
Hat with their pajamas?
Yeah. Didn't you just say they're going to be wearing their pajamas with a little hat on?
Yeah. One of those little night hats, a little
Like a
triangle
nightcap?
thing with the giant pom-pom.
Okay. Do you know anyone? Do you know anyone who wears those to bed?
Goofy.
I don't know.
Mrs. Bale.
Mrs. Bear probably does. I wouldn't be surprised.
Winnie the Pooh.
I don't know about Winnie the Pooh. So, all right, you got any more questions for me?
I don't think I do.
All right, so we're gonna wrap up the interview.
I think we can.
All right.
Well, one more question.
What's that?
Do you like... Where would you go in space if you had an option anywhere in space? Where would you go?
I think I'd go to the moon.
The moon?
Yeah.
You wouldn't be the first one on a planet?
I don't know.
Well,
I think the moon, you can still see the Earth. I think that's kind of cool.
if you go to Mars, you can still see the whole.
Yeah, it's a little blue dot. You can't see it up in the sky.
Would you rather go to the ocean or Earth? Oh no.
Would I rather go to the ocean or Earth?
Would you rather go to the ocean or would you rather go to space?
Space.
Huh. I would have chose the ocean because space is basically Earth. Yeah, because technically we're all in space. I outsmarted the space node.
Yeah, outsmarted me. That's as dumb as saying that we're mostly water, so therefore we're an ocean.
Okay, God can walk on water. And guess what? God can walk on water.
Wasn't it Jesus that could walk on water?
I don't know if he can walk
Yeah,
on
you're
water.
just making
Okay, someone
stuff
can
up.
walk on water, and
Okay, your mother can.
and I
probably.
think watermelons are like 93% water. So if you
Yeah.
can walk on a watermelon, you're technically 93% God.
All right, there you go.
Boom! This is science with the two people, Alpha and the Beta of the house.
With the two people. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, can we wrap this up? I don't think anyone's interested anymore.
Okay, I think everyone's interested.
All right.
Okay.
So what are we gonna say, interviewer who's just going off camera?
Why don't you answer?
All right. Jacob and I just have one more thing to say, despite the fact that he's not here to say it.
I'm here to say
Ready?
it. Let's do the glasses thing.
No, I'm not doing the glasses thing. Good
morning,
Brocatties.
What song should we play?
No.
Okay, let's do John Jacob Jingleheimer, like
Rocket Man
Rocket Man. I don't know what that song is.
by Elton John.
Okay, Rocket Man right now.
And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, no, no. I'm a rocket man, burning out his fuse out every home.
Good morning, Brocatties.